Thomas, welcome to VMware Sales University. It's always great seeing you virtually this time, of course.
Thank you so much.
The past 18 months have been challenging, but we've seen tremendous growth across the technology industry like never before. Can we talk about some of the trends you're seeing in conversations with customers?
I mean, it's a big change for organizations these last 18 months. Dramatic shifts in the requirements their customers are placing on them, whether that is in shift to retail e-commerce, huge spikes in retail e-commerce, organizations in manufacturing dealing with challenges with supply chain and logistics, financial institutions seeing huge shifts in the way people actually work with them, given they can't go to the branch of a bank anymore. And we are helping a lot of these organizations through these transitions by providing technology infrastructure to support them. And one great thing is the combination of VMware and Google Cloud is helping many leading companies get better resiliency, better scale, lower costs in their IT infrastructure as they go through this transition.
Google Cloud has experienced tremendous growth, and congratulations on all the growth. From your perspective, what is it that you're hearing from customers that have led to Google Cloud's continued success?
A lot of customers come to us because they are looking for either highly reliable, highly scalable infrastructure. They want our expertise and technology in analytics, data, and machine learning. They're looking for a highly secure, resilient cloud with cybersecurity. And frankly, many organizations want to connect all of this capability with the broader capability that Alphabet and Google have, linking the consumer ecosystem that we have such a strong presence in with the enterprise technology infrastructure they have. And so we see a lot of people, whether it's in retail, manufacturing, public sector, and other industries, communications and media, using us to provide that infrastructure. And we've really enjoyed working with your team as we have grown so quickly.
That's great. Let's talk about our partnership and how it's evolved, especially in the last year. And for those in our audience that may not be familiar with the partnership and the solution, can you talk a little bit about what's the value to our joint customers?
We started our work 18 months ago. We've taken our product general availability in 12 regions now globally. Google Cloud VMware Engine has 3 or 4 important characteristics that customers love. And our technology has been built by our great collaboration. First one, it's a cloud native experience. You go from click on Google search into the platform and you can provision capacity and get elastic scale in as less as 30 minutes. And so that allows us, particularly for scenarios like disaster recovery, availability, to provision new environments very quickly and easily. Second, it's a cloud optimized environment. So it's connected with our global network. And so an organization in Los Angeles, for example, that wants to access services in, for example, the East Coast can simply backhaul traffic on our network. And Google Cloud VMware Engine is fully part of that. It's a fully integrated experience. You get integrated identity and access management, integrated cybersecurity protection, billing is consistent, and you have access to all of the services in Google Cloud, databases, analytics, and everything else. The third is to make it valuable for customers. We've also certified a suite of third-party applications. Applications, for example, virtual desktop, where people want to run it on VMware, particularly with this huge shift we're all seeing with hybrid work. Applications for backup, for example, disaster recovery. So we're offering a broad range of solutions together. And the value proposition is really, it's fully integrated, it's optimized, and you get to access a broad catalog of solutions with it.
Thomas, our customers are increasingly multi-cloud. 75% of our customers are using 2 clouds or more. 40% are using 3 public clouds or more. And then, of course, they've got the private cloud and increasingly the edge. Can you talk a little bit about multi-cloud and what you're seeing?
For us, we have a firm belief that almost all enterprises will want the choice of working with technology from multiple cloud providers. And they want the ability to have technology that makes it easy to use these clouds together. We see that in examples where customers want better availability by combining technology from multiple cloud providers. We see them wanting to use, for example, applications on one cloud, but data and analytics from another cloud. We see them wanting flexibility between their own environment and the cloud. And just one example of a customer that we have worked with together is Deutsche Börse Group, the big financial markets ecosystem in Germany. They use Google Cloud VMware Engine to migrate and to provide an additional environment alongside their existing on-premise environment. They see that for resilience, for standby capability, and also to give them optionality to get more capacity if they need. But they're also using that alongside our data and analytics tools to understand how to optimize certain business processes within the exchange itself. So for us, multi-cloud is a reality. We've been big proponents of it, and technologies that make it easy for giving customers choice, we think is great. And a lot of our work together is to enable that.
I completely agree. We are seeing this a lot from customers, and customers don't like being confined to silos. Can you talk a little bit about customer use cases that you are seeing?
Raghu, one of the things that both our organizations share is that focus on the customer and customer centricity. And we've been thrilled the work that we've done together to enable lots of different customer scenarios. In retail, Carrefour, one of the largest retailers in Europe, used our technology together to both lower cost, but as they shifted to e-commerce and saw huge demands on the supply chain, to get better scale and resilience. Mitel, a company that offers voice communications out of Canada, they work with us, and one of the big things that we are very proud of have done with your team was migrate close to 1,000 virtual machines in 90 days, but most of them went in a two weekend move to our cloud. And it gives them better scale, better resilience, and the ability to offer better services. Different examples, all of them pointing out to some of the value both our organizations are able to deliver. Better resilience, availability, standby environments, lower cost with migrations, and making it easy for people to adopt technology in our cloud, but through the familiar technology that they're comfortable with, VMware.
Where do you see the industry going in the next few years? And how are you shaping Google Cloud, that is, to evolve for future success?
The biggest driver of cloud adoption is really the shift to digitization. We see that happening in every industry, in retail, healthcare, life sciences, auto manufacturing. Our focus is on how can we make it easier for people to adopt technology. Our work is designed around that. How to make them easier for them to be more familiar in adopting multi-cloud technology. How do we allow it to be integrated with a broader set of assets they need, like analytic tools, data processing, machine learning to deliver, and most importantly, to make it easy and faster, we want to cut down the cycle time by delivering solutions. And a lot of our work today has been to enable solutions jointly between VMware and Google Cloud, and we're very grateful for the work you guys have done with us.
It's a pretty compelling vision. Thank you for the partnership.
Thank you so much, Raghu, and thank you to your entire team. We're so grateful for the work you've done with us.